Welcome back. It's The Rush. We've got film breakdown here with Omarian Sanders, Skyridge Falcons, brought to you by our good friends at ProLook. Omarian, thanks for being here, man. Let's start with one of the biggest plays of the game against Orem this past week. I'll kind of play it for you, and you'll walk us through kind of how the play developed and what you saw and stuff like that.
So we saw that they like to play a lot of cover 4 and cover 3, and this corner on me has been creeping all game, and he's slowly starting getting closer and closer to the line of scrimmage each snap throughout the game. And the indicator for me that they were in a 3 or at least zone was the middle safety, and then the corner was creeping in, and he was playing a little inside of me. So I had an idea that I could just take the top off, and I was just gonna go around him and just see if I can get a touchdown real quick.
Dang, and that worked pretty good. And
Yeah.
Jagger was getting some heat too off the edge here.
hmm
I think
Yeah.
he may have gotten hit a little bit right when he delivered that ball. So that was a clutch throw on, let's see, third down, Omarian, and this was to tie the game in the fourth quarter. Is that right?
Yes, sir, it is.
Dang, so that was one of the biggest plays of the game. All right, now Walker, this was an impressive play by both of you guys, both you and Jagger, because you're running, I don't know, like a dig, and there's like 5 Tigers, and he puts it right in the middle, right to you. You take a pop after you catch it, but hold on. This is another third down. Walk us through what you saw in this play.
So, um, well, I saw they're in zone again, but I was not expecting the linebackers to drop that deep. Um, after I was watching film on them all week, and I swear they never did that. But uh, we were practicing wrapping the near linebackers, and I was trying to just get around him and get in a hole real quick, and then Jagger saw an opening, and no one else was really open. He could have taken off and ran, but I'm glad he gave me the chance to convert the third down. And I mean, I just knew I had to make a big catch in a big time moment to convert and keep the drive going. But shout out to Jagger though.
How the heck do you hold on to this ball? I'm going to play this in full speed because in your peripheral, you've got to know this safety or whatever is going to, he's right there coming down the barrel at you. So I'll just hopefully be able to just play this. Boom. So how do you brace yourself for impact you know that's coming, Omarian?
So I already knew I was gonna get hit no matter what. So I was really focusing more on the catch, and the hit feels way better when you catch the ball instead of when you drop it. So I just knew I had to make the catch first, and then if I get hit, I get hit. But that was my main idea.
That was awesome. Okay, now we're going to shout out a couple of your buddies on this tunnel screen.
Yeah.
We're going to have the slot come out and get a pancake, basically. And then you've got, it looks like your left tackle come out. So let's shout these two guys out as I kind of play this.
Yeah, so obviously it was screen, and Dax Rare in the slot next to me. He baited the corner, and he was able to get a great block for me. And he told me before the play that he was going to lay him out and he was going to block for me. And then my guy Vinny at left tackle, he was getting heated all game. He was getting ready and started getting worked up, and I ran and I had to run off his butt. So I saw him coming out hot, and I just had to cut up right under him.
Yeah, that is a beautiful play there. All right, nice. All right, so I'll stop our film breakdown here, I think. So let's go back to week 1 a little bit. Tough one against a really good Mountain Ridge team, and then heading into week 2 against a really good Orem team. What was your guys' kind of mentality headed into this game against the Tigers, and you gutted out an obviously really impressive win?
Our mentality was to really want it more. Obviously, it was a really tough loss, and we weren't expecting to get punched in the mouth like that or any sort of thing like that.
Yeah.
So we are obviously confident, and this whole week of preparation, we were all locked in. We had a very long week because we started practicing on Monday and we had a game on Saturday.
Yeah.
So we were scheming the whole week. and really it's just a team effort. And really shout out to our coaches, because our coaches kept our heads in the game and in the moment. Our practices were really in depth and detail, and then really everybody came together as like not even a team but more of a family.
Orem is one of the best rosters in the state. Like they've got so much talent on that defense, that defensive line, and stuff like that. Just what was the competitive level of that game from your perspective? Just how intense it was.
Oh, it was really intense. Obviously, they have really super good DNs and just players all around, but our linemen just had to step it up. So we really, without our line, we could have obviously accomplished this win at all. So they were putting in this work all week, and really all props to them, because we would not have came out with the dub without them, and they played to their best. I've never seen them play any better. And I know that's just the beginning, because our ceiling's super high, and by the end of the season, we're going to be the best team in the state.
Yeah, that was a really impressive win. Okay, we've got Hun this upcoming week. They're from New Jersey. They're supposed to be really good. Then you've got Liberty and then Skyline before you start region play. Congrats on a great win, and you were obviously a huge part of that. You've been fun to watch all year, and we look forward to keeping to watch you. And hopefully, we can get you on again later on this season, Omarian.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're the man. Thanks for being here. Quick break. Back with more right after this. Sponsored by Grass Creek Construction, bringing visions to life for over 20 years. Boom. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. It's The Rush. We got Brodie Scheinberg, quarterback of the Davis Darts, coming off a big win against Fremont Silverwolves. Brodie, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for having me.
What went really well for you guys in week 2 against Fremont? What were you most pleased with in that win?
I think everything as a team, we bounced back really well. Our passing attack was really good. Our running was really good too. Yeah, just as a team, we just kind of bounced back and did really well.
You had 3 touchdown passes, one to Brodie, one to Jackson, one to Cooper Rigby. Take us through kind of one by one how those all went down and why the play worked for you guys.
So yeah, that first touchdown to Brodie, I saw a press man, and so we checked it to a fade, and it's good chance Bodie's going to come down with it when we've got one-on-one. That second touchdown to Jax, we had off coverage, and so we ran a slant route, and it just worked well, and we scored on that one. And then the touchdown to Cooper Rigby, we went into our tight formation, and we did a play action. They bid on the run, and Cooper Rigby was wide open for a touchdown, so it was a great play design.
When you check to something take us through how that works. Do you guys just make a look at each other? You see something, and
Yeah,
it's an
so it's
automatic or what?
Yeah. So me and Brodie kind of have that chemistry when we're looking at each other, and you're seeing press man in the red zone. Like we're more times than not, we're checking that.
Excellent. Let's see. Line must have played. Let's shout out some of the big fellas as always.
So all of our O-line played great. Mason Bush, Noah Bingham, Hudson Smith, Curley, and Crew Plier. They all played really great this game.
And Fremont's a good team, man.
Yeah.
I was super impressed with how they did week 1. Really talented defense and all that stuff. So even though you guys put up 50 points, that was obviously a good opponent. I think they're going to have a great year. Let's talk a little bit about your football journey, Brodie, and kind of how you've liked kind of being at Davis. I know the season's young and all that stuff, but kind of take us through when you started playing football and bring us to this point in your career.
Yeah, so it kind of started football around like middle school. I was playing basketball and football, and then right about high school years is when I was like, all right, this is what I'm doing. Like I was playing back and forth, but at St. John Bosco, you don't really have the time to play 2 sports when you're the number 1 team in the country.
Yeah.
And so I'm really grateful for everything I learned there. It was a great experience, but I came to Davis, and I think it was the best decision I've made. Coach Peary and his offense is fantastic, and it's been a great journey so far.
Okay, excellent. What's been your favorite throw? You had an awesome, not to answer it for you, Brodie, but you had an awesome throw against Corner Canyon. The kid made an amazing catch, and you put it kind of where only he could get it. What's been your favorite kind of highlight throw this year?
Oh, okay. For the Corner Canyon game, I would definitely say just that throw to Jax on 4th down put us up in the lead. I think that game was my favorite. And then another throw that was also my favorite, that throw to Jax across the middle against Fremont. We saw they were in a 2-high shell, and we ran double post on them. They went to the outside post, so I hit him on the bender across the middle, and it was just a great throw and great catch with Jax.
Nice. Love that. Okay. Let's see. I was going to ask you about what have you been pleased with so far with the team's performance, and what's something you guys are looking to improve, over the next couple weeks?
I think I've been really pleased with how our passing attack has been and our running attack. I wouldn't say, I don't know if we have any weak suits right now. I just think as we just keep developing our chemistry as a team and just like everything we're doing, I think as the season goes on, we're just going to keep maturing and keep just grinding away and building that trust and everything there, and we're just going to be good down the road too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of the season and the competition in Region 1 this year. You guys got no Coach Peary doesn't schedule any cupcakes, so you don't have any weeks where it's like a gimme, right? So you've got Mountain Ridge on Thursday. That's an awesome game, man. Tell me about your excitement for that one.
Yeah, no, that'll be super fun. They're a really good team. I'm excited to play them. I'm really excited about how we're playing all the best teams in Utah. We're playing Corner Canyon, American Fork, Mountain Ridge. We're playing the best. This is what I came here for. Like playing the best competition, like best teams. Like it's fun.
What a schedule! What a year! Can't wait for Thursday. Brodie, thanks for making time for us, man. It's been fun to watch you, and continued luck and success the rest of the year. And hopefully we can get you on again later on in the year.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, man. Brodie Scheinberg, everybody. Davis Darts, quarterback here on The Rush. We're doing our top 5 wins in week 2 based on expectation using Nolan Perry's power guide. Here we go. Number 5, Mountain Ridge favored by just 4 points. They won by 42 over Lehigh. The Sentinels are now 2-0 against Region 3, and now they've got Davis on Thursday night. Number 4, Copper Hills favored by just 4.5 over West Jordan. Grizzlies won 55-7. Ethan Hill was perfect. Channing Ko had a great interception. Layton Christian, not a secret anymore. They were 25-point dogs against a good Snow Canyon team. They won 21-7. Chris Monroe is bona fide. Morgan favored by 6 against Skyview. They won 47-zip at home in the high grass. Quade Mibus is a killer. They had another pick 6. That's 3 on the year. Duchesne 6-point underdogs against Cottonwood. Duchesne won 69-0. Tucker Leffler 4 pancakes on the game. He's huge. Brig Gardner had 3 touchdowns. Send us your highlights, Andy at therushutah.com or anywhere on social media at The Rush Utah. It's The Rush Utah, high school sports every day.